Tisha Campbell joins us right now. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, you guys. Thank you.
So
glad to have you.
This show, it was epic in the sense that it resonated with pop culture in a different type of way.
Yeah.
We're talking music, fashion,
Yeah.
of course, the different celebrities that were on the episodes, but the catchphrases.
Yes.
Everything from, you go, girl. Damn, Gina, get to stepping. All of that. Why do you think...
something.
A little something, something. Why do you
We don't remember that.
after decades,
So good.
so many people still love this show and then quote these lines?
You know what's so interesting? Like, I remember being on the set, and we used to talk to the hand was from us as well.
Oh,
and I would go, why are people putting their hands in other people's faces? Like, someone can get their hand chopped off doing that. It's so funny how it resonated with the audiences, but I think people really resonated with the fact that we were two young people in love, two young black couples, because all we really had was Claire and Cliff.
Yeah.
And so to
Huxtables,
see two young people trying to figure it out with their friends, and I think that's what really made, people really love the show and really embrace it.
So the show ran for 5 seasons. It went out completely on top. When you walked back in for the 30th anniversary, getting on that set, that's 25 years later. If my math is right, I'm a journalist, not a mathematician. But so what was that like, just being back?
It was incredible. It was like we were going to start work all over, like right then.
Wow.
We were ready to start, and everything was going to start working. And it was amazing, like just being with everybody. We were finishing each other's sentences. We were joking. We were laughing. It was like being on set again.
I know it was really fun to see you guys together, too, because you could tell there's love there. When the show ended, there was tension between you and Martin. You had filed a lawsuit against him, and he said it wasn't true. How were you able to get back on track with him? Because clearly you guys have worked it out.
We worked really hard to reconnect, to forgive, and this reunion is about a celebration of everything that we did, everything that we accomplished, and our growth as human beings. And so we concentrated mostly on that.
But I look at your life, though, and your career, Tisha, because you have been through it. You have. You've been through it. You had a high-publicized divorce.
Yes.
Your career didn't go the way you wanted it to, and now you're sitting here resplendent in orange. What did you learn about yourself, and how are you feeling these days? Because you look like a gazillion bucks.
I am the happiest I have ever been in my life.
Why? I'm glad to hear that.
You know what? It was a combination of the newfound freedom in my life and COVID isolation. I really had to sit with myself and my children.
So you got the Rona too?
Yeah, right. But it was, that whole time where I got to rediscover who I was, because I've been paying bills since I was 5 years old. And
what did you learn about yourself?
I learned that I'm super intelligent.
Oh, nice.
And resilient.
Nice.
And that I was a really good role model for my kids.
Yes.
And that I loved being a mother.
Not just your kids. Not just your kids.
Well,
for
thank
a lot
you.
of us.
But
No doubt.
I took being married very seriously. I took being a mother very seriously. And at this point, it's really about who am I?
Right.
Yeah.
And discovering who I am. And everything that you go through, it's like a beautiful devastation. You're going to learn something really interesting, about yourself. Sometimes things come in a really complicated, interesting, ugly gift.
Yeah.
It's wrapped in a very strange package. And I just learned so much about myself, and I really am the happiest I've ever been in my life.
And are you sitting there going, I like me?
I really do like
me,
myself.
yeah.
And I discovered that I'm a writer. I knew I could write, but you have people in your ear telling you for forever that just do your, stay with your day job.
Yeah, and you go, no.
You don't know.
But Martin is still on the air, luckily.
It is.
So if it comes on and
Never
it's
left
playing,
there.
do you look? You're right, Nate. It's never left there. Do you stop and watch it and go, "I was good," or do you click through?
You know what? I keep a good millennial around me at all times to keep it popping. But they would always quote some of the euphemisms or some of the lines from the show, and I started watching it because this one woman that I was hanging out with, she watched it every day, and she forced me.
Yeah.
And so I started watching it again. I was like, wow, this is a really fun show.
Yeah. Well, listen, you know, we all feel like family members of you.
Yeah.
We've seen you, not just on Martin, but before and after that. And thank you for always being a representation of Black excellence on camera.
My God.
Yeah.
Truly gifted.
Yeah.
Sing, dance, and of course you can act. We appreciate you. And as family members, we just want to say we are proud of you.
Yes.
So sweet.
Bravo.
Tisha
And I'm
Campbell.
so glad you're in a good place.
Martin, the reunion premieres Thursday on BET+.